I got last time was the arm's length skill, which was the...
Don't get moved by pushes skill.
Okay, that's... Yes, okay, and then I started to get the AoE versions of the rotation. So... Group... Wait. Which was which?
Changing
Was
this shit back. Oh my god, this thing's disgusting.
Yeah, okay. Arms of the Destroyer is the replacement for Raptor. For replacement for Boot Shrine.
Yeah.
Demolish was the replacement for...
So here's the issue, right? You're going to want to base it. So I'll save you some time. I'll teleport you to Summerford Farms, where there's a training dummy, and you can figure out where you actually want to put these skills. Because now you're at the point where you actually want to, like, organize them in a way that makes personal sense.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have a ton of them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's do that.
I'll be there in a second. I'm fixing my hair.
I mean, I can tell right away that what I really would like is just a copy of the current layout, but with the alt versions in the same place. So
I can teach you how to do that, but it might be a little annoying. So give me a second. So I need to fix my shitbag's hair here.
I currently have tapping R1. No, tapping R1 is cycling between page 1 and page 8. So if I can just cycle over to page 2,
I will.
Then
you have rediscovered the way that I have fixed that up. Wow, these hair color options are god awful. It's genuinely incredible.
Anything on page 2 will cycle automatically. Yep, perfect. Okay.
All right. I will bring you to Summerford Farms, and we can set this up.
I don't like getting brought to a farm. That doesn't.
Oh, you've been there already. It was the aetherite we got in what do you call it? In Limsa. Summerford Farms, and off we go.
Don't use tap R1. It's bad. Hold both triggers for a second bar and double tap and then hold the trigger.
Don't listen to that. That person is fucking wrong. They're super fucking wrong.
The thing is, Dreyfus, is that I currently am...
Oh, Dreyfus!
I'm already doing that to pull up this menu with the teleports and this menu with the inventory. So I'm already doing bop-bop and bop-bop.
I'm going to just tell you right now to explicitly never listen to Dreyfus Frost. Ever. This is a guy I used to play with in Heaven's Word, and then we kicked out of the group. Like, do not listen to Dre. He is an ice mage from WoW.
God damn.
Jesus.
This picture is on the wall, dude.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Do not let him in.
All right. All right.
If people don't know what an ice mage from WoW is, you can you figure it out.
Holy crap, dude.
That's hilarious.
All right. So where is...
I mean, look, you know, it's like, don't tap R1, it's bad. I mean, maybe, but for now, it's fine.
The reason why he started to say that is I am about to teach you to tap R1.
Yeah, okay.
Is the reason.
Well, it cycles through all the active pages with stuff on them. That seems fine, and it's the one thing I'm currently not doing. So that's fine.
What I would tell you, Wolves, is that I would go to Start and go to Character Config. And then I would go to Hotbar Settings.
He got an entire raid killed? Oh my god, are we just starting this? Are these Bill Brasky stories at this point?
I don't know who that is. And then...
Bill Brasky pulled up to an empty parking lot and sat there. And as we waited, they built a bar around him. At the first night, he walked out, smashed it, and burned the bar to the ground. Over the roar of the flames, I'll never forget, he said, always leave things the way you found them.
That's actually a pretty good story, Wooly.
To Bill Brasky.
So you want to go to hotbar settings on the left.
Hot bar settings on the left.
It's the 5th one. On the left side on the bottom, the red one. There's 2 D-pads. Then you want to go to custom. The tab that says custom. All right, so you're on the tab that says custom. So you want to scroll down and go. There's a button that says enable customization for when the weapon is sheathed and drawn. And click those on. Right? And what you want to do is you want to disable hotbar 2 when it's sheathed.
Right. And disable 8
to,
when it's drawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. I get it.
Hit apply.
I get it.
Nice.
Right? So now what
Combat,
I tend
non-combat.
to do, what I have is when my weapon is out, bar number 1 is single target, and bar number 2 is the same exact layout, but multi-target.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That makes sense. Okay.
And for Monk, that's even better, because for Monk, you have 3 combos. So you have face buttons on right trigger, face buttons on left trigger for both of your single target combos. And then on your second bar, you have face buttons on right trigger for your AoE combo. And so you get into the habit of doing the same kinds of things if it's AoE or if it's single target.
Okay.
Is the game audio too loud right now? Okay, hold on. Also, Solid did give some suggestions about fixing that up in a second. All right, hold on a minute. Let me see what's going on there with that, because it sounds normal to me, but
yeah, it sounds.
What you're about to start doing in setting up your buttons is why I put out a 4.5-hour tutorial that was hotbar theory, and it was basically, hey, what buttons do you actually need to hit all the time? Put those on the easiest buttons to hit. What buttons do you only have to hit rarely? Put those on, like, the D-pad. Like very simply, that's like my 4-hour class in 2 sentences.
okay.
Oh, would you like me to tell you what my sound settings for streaming 14 are?
I'm just looking at the suggestions I got here. Apparently, Logitech Pro G50mm just sounds better.
Really?
For some reason, in equalizer mode.
Really?
Apparently. And
okay, I'll try it. So you know what? I'll take a picture of my sound settings for the game's audio that I stream with.
okay.
I received no complaints for this in a long time, so it will probably help you. I don't want to join voice, bro. I just want to post a picture. For fuck's sake.
Do it proper.
Okay. In the meantime, I'll just drag that down, and then
Here you go. Here it is.
Okay.
So master volume is obviously up to you.
Yeah. I see. Yeah, I mean, so a little bit of this is a little different simply because of the way the Discord call is set up, and you're mixing in with Reggie on a separate thing, so it's
obviously
not
It isn't a WoolieVersus stream without a complex audio scenario.
You know the deal. So, if
you have huge balls, you would point the camera at the floor.
Well, I'll just increase my character's listening position so that becomes more of a thing. I think that'll be better.
Yeah, what do I have that set at? I have that set to 10.
Voice up, and then a bunch of those other sounds can drop back down. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's okay. So we can go 75 on a bunch of these.
Yeah, so one of the things that's really funny is that You know, they'll send you out to the media tour to, you know, test out new jobs, but they sit you down and it's not your account. It's like the fucking standardized basic layout. So if you do sit down at the media tour, you gotta grab a hold of it and you're like, ugh, fucking gross.
What is performance?
Performance is people playing bard music in town.
Oh.
I see.
So the guys that you pass by and you're like, holy shit, that's so fucking loud.
Yep.
That's performance.
Yep. Okay.
Cool. Hey guys, I'm gonna take a 2-second break while Woolie fixes his stuff up. I'm gonna take the dog out and pee, but I'll leave it on for y'all so you can hear Woolie and Reggie kiss.
Okay. Hop on 14.
I'm surprised you didn't put performance to 0. I guess you still want to hear what's
I
going
want
on.
if someone is doing if someone is doing a thing, I want to know that thing is happening.
Okay.
I don't like to not know the thing is happening at all.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair.
You know, there's yeah.
Yeah.
I am a curious person, but if something is annoying after I already know what it is, then I can go, good, I know what that is. Goodbye. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, BGM. You can listen to the music. That's, you know, that's nothing wrong with that, I suppose. Okay. So in the meantime, so I just want to create my second page here.
Right, with your AOEs, right?
Yeah. So if I go edit,
Oh boy.
and then I go to page 2. Okay, so what's gonna need to happen here shit, hold on. I can't highlight. Okay, at a glance, let me just see if I can visually tell like what makes this marked as AoE here. Let's see. Instant, recast, radius 0, range 3, range 0, radius. Okay, so range and radius are the number that tell you whether it's AoE or single target, I guess, then. Because everything else...
The description says, yeah, all targets.
All nearby targets deliver an attack. Yeah, right, okay. So, one target, all targets. This speaks about one target. This is the nullifier. Oh, am I misremembering? Did I not get a second AoE? I thought the end of the stream was me getting a second AoE.
I feel like I remember something like that.
Well then...
Oh, before I was saying you just have one.
Oh, okay, well then maybe never mind then. In that case, it's probably too soon for that, but I thought Demolish was one, but then it turned out it wasn't.
Okay.
That's what it was. Okay. Right. So what I should probably do then is just put this where it's going to stay. So Armor the Destroyer will live... over here are 2... Circle? Edit?
Yep.
No, that's not
Yellow,
it.
I'm back.
Alright, I'm gonna have to maybe grab it from here. Yes, grab it from here. Cycle to where you want it to go next, which is here. Press it over there. There it goes. Okay. And then cycling back. Something else can go where Armor the Destroyer used to be. Yes, okay.
Yeah, so would you like any particular pieces
no, I'm just putting the AoE where it's going to eventually live instead of getting used to it like where it went automatically right now.
Got it.
And And then arm's length, I guess, since you're weirdly over there, I'll just put you where that used to be. So, like, something like that.
Yep. That's fine.
Okay. Crazy Woolie cannot read the text literally box in front of him and cannot understand. No, you see, it says select a slot to edit by pressing its button combination, which, as we just went through, it's like you pick the thing, and then it selects it, right? But another way to read that text is take an empty slot, for example, like this one that's not being selected, and then fill the empty slot afterwards. There's nothing that
he's right.
about the wording that doesn't imply that it could go that way. But you're being an asshole.
That once.
So you've been used to this game and you're thinking about it and you're speaking like an asshole. But if you just thought for a second, as with new eyes, oh, I want to select an empty slot and fill it, instead of take a thing that exists and put it somewhere else. Just think a little bit outside of where your context is for a second. All right. So this is going to be here, and then other things AoE related will go there. Cool. That's fine.
So what I have is like, so you know how you have your mantra and all that shit, right? Mantra, leg sweep, and all your other buttons. I just have a bar 1 and 2 are exactly the same. I've just changed out the AoE buttons for the single target button.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do when I get more of them.
Yeah.
But for now, there isn't that.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, also for JoJo explanation is this is the cast animation for scholars. Oh, they lost it. Hold on, I gotta take this off. Oh, I can't change gear now? Oh, I forgot that they changed it to include the book. Is it summoners that have it?
All right, buddy. You're apologizing, but you're sounding like a passive-aggressive asshole, so just get the fuck out of the stream, please. Thank you.
Oh, who was it? Who was it? I'll get them
Someone
too.
over on YouTube, it's fine.
Oh, no. Dude, they're crazy
Goodbye.
on YouTube.
All right, what are we doing?
Right now,
The Walking Sands in Vesper Bay.
That's right. So, since we are getting you the real experience, we're going to go back to Ul'dah.
Yeah. Teleport offer.
Yes, sir.
I'm able to accept teleport.
Am I in
Oh,
combat?
you're in battle right now.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you are beating the shit out
What is
of
this
them.
normal man? This normal man has been following us.
Oh, yeah? Is that Peter Griffin?
I am perturbed by this normal man, Matt Banana.
Wait,
Why
isn't that a person? Why does that name sound familiar?
Why are you so normal?
You should be able to take your teleport offer.
Unable to accept teleport. You're still in
The
battle.
dummy is being engaged.
Oh, this is going to be a weird one. Hold L1 and hit down on the D-pad.
Reset enmity.
Reset the enmity on the dummy. Then the dummy will no longer be mad at you.
How do I... L...
Hit square. And it'll pop up as an option.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of steps. Okay.
Yep.
To de-aggro something.
Yeah,
I guess
now
you just
you can.
kill it or run.
Well, you can't kill a training dummy, or you can unleash it by walking a strong enough distance away.
Fair enough. Okay, walking away is fine.
All right. We're going to make the assumption that your character is broke because money used to be harder to come by. And we're also going to make the assumption that you used up your return. So we're going to go to the Walking Sands the correct way.
New location?
Yes, sir. Well, newish.
This thing is happening again.
Hmm? Oh, yeah, don't worry about that.
So it's literally just people running
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
accounts.
10 boxes.
Impressive.
Or account on one box.
Yeah, I guess you're not breaking the law in any way. You're allowed.
You're having to do A bunch of subs.
Oh,
A
yeah,
bunch.
I guess they're not all, like, trial accounts.
They're not?
No, because they have high-end gear on.
Oh, so we'll take the money. Thank you very much. Yeah, okay.
Wow.
Min recommends that you do the job quest, but I don't think you can do your job quest yet. I think you need to actually do this part first. So we'll get you to the Waking Sands first.
I never even considered the fact that they had to pay for every subscription to do this
Oh,
shit.
yeah, absolute sickos.
So is there like how many is there like inflated numbers of like how many players versus how many real players?
I would say a couple percentage points are inflated players, but like the average person is just playing the fucking game. You know, just being like a normal person and just playing it.
But the moment there's an economy and a way to make real money in anything, though, like, people get real devious.
Yeah, the bots mainly do that. Unfortunately, the gil farming bots do legitimately serve a real purpose in the game's in-game economy / culture. They do.
Come on. If you wiped them out, it would be a problem.
It wouldn't be a problem, but in order to craft things in this game, you need crystals. The bots are the game's primary source of crystals because they go out there and they actually fucking grind out the fucking crystals to put up on the market board, and that's where they get the money.
But what are you supposed to do if you wanted a crystal?
You fucking go mine it yourself.
Which takes
Which
too long?
sucks.
It just takes long.
Actually sucks.
Okay. Okay.
So when you're buying crystals off some guy on the market board with a complete gibberish fucking name, you're giving it to a guild farmer.
Gotcha.
So the game's design problem here is that the process of going to get this currency is just too boring and shitty.
That's correct.
Well, it shouldn't do that.
It shouldn't. So as people are pointing out that some people send their retainers out to get crystals, but sometimes you need a shit ton of crystals, man. Like on crafting patches, like I'll blow through like an entirely capped stack of crystals in my inventory, which is like millions of gills worth.
I hate that the fucking farmers have an actual application. That sucks.
What do you mean?
Because that was I just remember hearing about that in World of Warcraft and stuff, and about it in MMOs in general, where it was like, it felt like it was just kind of like a scummy part of the MMO culture that is not necessarily part of the experience you're looking for. It's not the not EVE Online. No, yeah. It's not the, like, we're a bank setup type of thing. It's kind of just like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know enough about,
Woolie,
I don't know what I'm talking about,
Gold
so...
farmers and
No,
stuff.
here's the thing. At the end of the day, if there's an item you can trade in a game, there will always be somebody willing to grind it out for you to get the cash in the game.
Yeah. What I'm remembering is my old roommates and stuff playing WoW and everything, and I remember how, like, gold farming and everything in that was, like, it was just this mess that got added to the game that would spam everybody, and it was just, you'd log in and there'd be a bunch of bots just spamming messages to and it was just a really shitty thing. It was banner ads in human form dropped into the game.
Plus side,
so I don't like knowing that there's a legit reason for that to exist. You know?
Most of the bots in this game actually clip underneath the world and kill mobs from out of bounds, so you actually don't see them most of the time.
Oh my god. Okay. What the fuck? Okay.
Oh, okay. So I need to turn New Game Plus back on. All right, we are at the Waking Sands. Now, you actually came all the way out here for glamour purposes.
I noticed I was already at, let me see, where was the nearest
So the main thing that people have memed to death is there is a quest objective that happens all the time that says pray return to the Waking Sands, or you have to come back here. And most people would just have to hoof it every single fucking time. Now, after the A Realm Reborn crunch, they have given you teleport tickets to come back whenever you need.
Okay.
Oh, there's that trans spider from space over there.
Yeah, I was looking at it. I was looking at Trans Tachikoma.
Yeah. Yeah, that thing's from space. That's how it is over there. Hey, are you ready to meet the best Lalafell in the entire game?
Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms, yearning for the heavens above to quench my thirst for you. Tra-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Yeah, for real.
Tra-la-la-la-la. Wow.
Are we interrupting?
I would thank you to not sneak up on me like that. Now, please be advised this is private property. Unless you have pertinent business, I must ask you to. They told me to come
Blah,
here.
blah.
They told me to join the gang.
Hesta Thancred. Yeah, that's right.
Thancred told me to walk in and do like an SC, you know?
Mm-hmm. What's your name, Joe?
Check the books. There you are. You already wrote me down? That's crazy.
It is.
They heard.
Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Welcome to the Waking Sands, bud.
AKA S Club 7 for short.
A little bit. Ain't no club like it. So Tataru is the most important member of the Scions. She is the accountant.
Uh-huh.
Because Scion's business needs money.
Okay. Money talks.
Absolutely.
Dirty cash, I want you.
I believe we're getting voiced cutscenes coming in here.
Alright, Scion.
Who the fuck is this? Unnamed. Weird.
Lady Minfilia
That's correct.
has awaited your coming.
Are they gonna show me how? These are all worse than what I currently have, even though
Then
that's
just go for the
me.
money.
So we do that, yeah.
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much. Well met, friend.
Oh, there's the voice
My
acting.
name is Minfilia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I have awaited your coming.
That wasn't one of the girls on the thing, was it?
Please.
They are all the people
you are
from the
among
intro.
friends here.
No, I just meant the twins on the carriage.
No, they're not here.
No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time.
Love you, buddy.
First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do.
Okay.
We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent.
Oh, you're so special.
This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness? Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space? A mind without a body?
Talk to your doctor.
All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as the Echo. The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul, and hear the resonations of his past.
Oh, is that what
I don't
it
want
is?
that.
You will be there.
Yeah,
in his
you do want
memories
that.
And see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short, the echo is a truly extraordinary power. And this power is
There's
strong within
your
you.
universal translator explanation, by
It
the
is
way.
only a
Yep.
shame that we cannot
Babelfish.
use it whensoever we choose. That's right. I too possess the echo. With that established, let us return to the subject of the primals. So long as they
I'll take a good
exist,
Babelfish explanation,
the realm cannot
sure.
take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea. But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it? And so I implore you.
She's from the same
Lend
school of
us your
design
power.
as Riku.
Oh, absolutely. She's got a fucking butt window back there.
The outfit, the hair, all of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. We are fortunate to have a number of influential allies. Okay. Does any FF game ever get into where the summons are being summoned from?
Yes.
Interesting.
This one.
Okay.
Oh.
They go into exhaustive detail as to every single part of how the process works.
Okay.
Or you can employ retainers.
Join our gang. We will pay you money.
That's pretty much the straight up. Yeah. Like 100%.
All right. Well, fuck you, pay me has always been a pretty good plot motivator. Shoutouts to Twilight Princess.
Was that actually in Twilight Princess, or was that just like the LP?
In my brain it is. Now it's one and the same. The hero of Pay Me. All right. You run the numbers. There you go.
You may now have a retainer.
And she's small enough to fit inside of a filing cabinet. So that's actually really perfect.
It really is. Caboose, stop sucking your dick so hard.
Yeah, that was a lecture. Ayo.
So at some point in the game, they actually hit you with a warning that literally says a series of cutscenes will play in a sequence. Make sure you have time to watch them.
That's nice.
Because they will hit you with like a 2-hour sequence. It is nearly
That's crazy.
exclusively at the end of expansions.
That's fucking Metal Gear level. That's wild.
Yeah.
Damn, you're already level 33.
Yeah, man, level 33 is crazy.
A third of the way there.
So there's something interesting about MMOs that I guess I can say that I'm feeling going into this, which is the way the world and the amount of people that you run into works is it feels not like a world of a single player game because it's not designed. It's made for a whole crowds of people and everyone to be running around doing things. So like this is a weird feeling where you're seeing a bunch of characters that are like designed, that have like special outfits and things on them, And whereas in any other game I would pay attention to that, my brain is like being trained to filter out the characters that are wearing things and how do I word?
So there is a solution to that.
Like there's NPCs that are meant to be noticed, right? But
like everyone in this room.
Yes, clearly in this instance of this plot room. But there's a little background thing to like I've been conditioned to ignore people a little bit because of the nature of it being online with a crowd, you know?
Yeah.
It's an interesting sort of thing where like in a normal game you'll see a highlighted person in a group and be like, that's a person that's particular in a crowd of NPCs. And in this case, everyone is highlighted in that way. So your brain has to filter it out differently, you know?
Before you leave, this is the gang.
Yeah.
Like this is literally the gang. And I would highly recommend you have a chit chat with one or two, but especially Urianger.
Mm-hmm. Everyone is a stand user, and thus your brain starts going, all right, don't even overreact to it anymore. That's exactly it.
The solution that the game takes, like in that in stride, is introducing stand users to you in cutscenes.
Yes, that makes sense. That makes sense. Like big guy that picked up the uppies, for example. Like in having these moments of that'll do it. You need to get the crowd out for those to stand out. But but you still are fighting against like the conditioning of like no longer detecting stand users. Whereas in any other context, you're like, that motherfucker's wearing a polka dot Swiss cheese outfit.
Yeah.
Get him. You know?
And on top of that, like, does a character have a voice inside a cutscene? Okay, by default, they're more important.
Yeah, and,
like,
and again,
by
like,
default.
This is just a coming at this from the outside thing. I will go. Let me read that back a little bit. Give me a second here. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eosia, but I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Pray consider this when you give me your answer. Wither the Wild Rose Blooms is like, you're super bought in right away.
Oh, absolutely. John Madden, that's not true. There's no way that's true, and I'm only finding that out today.
What's up? FF2 reference?
You will help us.
In Final Fantasy, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn,
Wonderful.
also known as the Scions, Akatsuki in Japanese, is an order in Final Fantasy 14.
Tell me, does the name Sharlayan ring any bells?
I think you meant to say Akatsuki.
Yeah, you're right, I did.
Was situated in the northwest of Aldenard. The Sharlayans were the keepers of wisdom, both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them. Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons. Those same brave souls stand before you now. The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popolimo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
Hello there. Welcome.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
Oh yeah, we know that guy.
He is our man here in Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert.
Welcome to the team. I never doubted that you'd come.
Well,
If I
come.
may, The lovely maiden beside me is named Yastola.
Wow.
Limsa Lominsa
I'm
has the pleasure
remembering
of
why
being
they,
under her care.
Hired an entirely new
Greetings.
voice production studio.
Oh, I've
Last
heard
but
of
not least
Ishtola
is
before.
Orianger,
I don't know
who
why,
presides
but I
over
did.
all
She's
affairs
the
within
like
these
Dissidia
halls.
rep.
Pray seek him out whenever you have
She is like
questions.
100 times more popular than everyone else in this room.
Yeah, okay. There, that makes
Dawn may
sense.
banish
Hey, you see her
even
in
the
some
darkest
important
night.
cutscenes in the future, right? Or at least I feel like I've seen that face before.
Words of a dear friend. I'm glad of our meeting.
Urianger. Uri Ranger?
At the Battle of
Orianger.
Cartano,
Orianger.
our leader was taken from us. But we did not stray from our purpose. We sought out Minfilia.
I fucking
and
love
others with her
Orianger because he's a
talent,
massive
and
dork
together
weirdo who talks like an
established
asshole.
The Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Yeah.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh, look at you doing
In
the...
time, I hope
Meet
you will
the
come to
neck.
think
Emote.
of us as family. But without further ado, I would assign you your first task.
I gotta work?
Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
I forgot how bubbly Minfilia used to be.
This is bubbly?
We have received a
Well, compared
request
to now,
for
lately
aid from
she's
the
been like
immortal
really, really
flames.
like stern
Tancred,
and
would you
morose.
do the honors?
Bro, like, what are you talking about?
It
This
would
is the
be my
Mitsuru
pleasure.
fucking reading out the mission to me.
Some
What do you...
days ago,
Really?
a
Yeah!
coastal caravan
I get
registered
zero
to
bubbles from any of
Amagina
this.
and Sons mineral concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo. But
Again?
there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the immortal flames deal with their like almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
Aye, the evidence left behind implicates the Emoja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit. If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation. You have my thanks. If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Tancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ulda.
Ever at your service, fair lady.
So you're playboy through and through. Established. So now that I've seen the emote, does that mean I can do it? Can I do the
No, sir.
Ikumi Nakamura?
No, you gotta earn it. In fact, that emote is lawful exclusive.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh,
and
shit.
everyone's gone. Except for Thancred.
Fuck, I thought I was going to get a chance to talk to them after that.
Nope. The way that any particular story is going to work is that if you want to talk to somebody at any given point in any story event, fucking go talk to them, because as soon as you advance the quest stage even one forward, even if they're in the same room, their dialogue will change to reflect the new quest stage.
I see. Okay. Those are the rules. So talking to him right now might update things again, for example. Yeah, okay. Once I walk out of here, though, the instance is done, right?
No, this will stay instance. If you talk to Thancred, then they'll change to a new one. But if you were to just leave, you would come back to the same instance.
Okay, so where did the Yuri Ranger go?
The Yuri Ranger?
Urianger.
Oh my god, Urianger. His name's Urianger!
He fights for the power of Yuri.
No, he fights for the power of bullshit, nerd, nonsense. I believe...
Yeah, Yuri.